What is going on, everybody? We're here with part 2 of the WWE Champs. So I got the background. We did do part 1. So if you haven't done so, I'm not going to tell you who it is. I'm not going to tell you. You got to jump back and check out the last video of the WWE Champs, which is in the playlist for WWE, by the way. And this is part 2. So kind of curious who we get, because these things are pretty awesome. Not going to lie. So let's go ahead and open this. In the first video, I actually got up and got a knife to actually open this. So I learned all you have to do is peel this sticker here back, which isn't hard to do. Well, if you got nails, it's not too hard, I guess you could say. And you just peel this part right here down. Let's see, man, this one's a little bit more challenging than the first one was. There we go. You just pull that off. Very easy, very simple. So this is actually what the packaging looked like before we actually open it. So it's WWE Champs Fun Special Editions, which is the John Cena and Randy Orton, which is pretty cool. I found out what comes with them. Yeah, those are pretty cool. So inside you get a Champions accessory, a vinyl, mini card, and collector's guide. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then you get Roman Reigns and Rey Mysterio, which Rey Mysterio glows in the dark. Man, that Rey Mysterio actually getting it from glowing in the dark is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. So that's one I'm looking for, and I'm looking for the special editions. So yeah, definitely looking forward to them getting to actually see this. Now, one thing about this I do not like is the card that comes in it, and it gives it away really quick. So what I'm going to do is, you do get the bag. You get like a little championship kind of plastic title thing. But so from the last one we done, kind of gave it away. So I'm going to push this up just like so. It's nothing. It's the card and this, the little sheet that comes with it, the checklist. So I'm going to close this up. That's what's in the bottom. We'll look at it at the very end, because I don't want to give it away. Yeah, I don't want to give it away of what we got. So that's the reason why I kept this here, so we can do what this is. This is the collector's guide. So you get Jey Uso. He comes with a briefcase. You got Rey Mysterio, which glows in the dark, which is freaking awesome, with the ladder. You got Cody Rhodes with the chair. Roman Reigns with the weight. John Cena with the weight. And Bianca has the microphone. And on the back, you do have Randy Orton with the microphone. Logan Paul with the chair. CM Punk with a ladder. LA Knight with the briefcase. And then Randy Orton and John Cena comes with a wearable ring belt, which looks pretty cool. That's the one I'm looking for. Out of all these, if I didn't get the special edition ones, I like to have that Rey Mysterio, just because it glows in the dark and it looks pretty cool. I like to know what actually glows in the dark from it, so that would be pretty cool to actually get. So I'm gonna put that back there, because yeah, I don't want to give it away. So this is the bag, front and back, WWE Champs. So if I'm right, it should be his head, his body, what it is, and then his feet. Should be, maybe. I think that's the way it went. I'm not sure. But I feel like this one's different from that last one. So what we're going to do is something a little bit different here. I'm going to keep it all as a surprise, because I feel like this is the accessory. So let's see what it feels like. It's a ladder. So, oh, it is a ladder. Okay. So we have a ladder. So from the checklist, let's see. Rey Mysterio, and I think it's CM Punk in it. Yep, CM Punk. So it's between CM Punk and Rey Mysterio. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Okay, all right. Yeah, let me try to feel. Okay, this is his body. I think that's gonna give it away. I think CM Punk already. Man, that sucks. I was hoping it's gonna be Ray. All right, so we now know who it is. CM Punk's body with his legs, which looks pretty cool. I wish this actually glowed in the dark. That would be awesome. So it's actually kind of difficult in a way to push these things together, which you can. It takes a little bit of muscle to do it, but you can do it. And then I guess his big head, like the other one's head, that actually looks like CM Punk. And away. So that's actually pretty cool. I got CM Punk, and you got to check out the other video to find out who that other one is. So, but I'll let you know, it's one of CM Punk's biggest rivalries person. So I give it that. So these things should actually, if I can get this thing too, it's the same thing with that John Cena one. Man, when a thing, it's hard to get it in there counting his arms don't move. So that makes it a little bit more difficult. Let's see. Thought I could do it right there. Hang on. We'll get it. Okay. The best way to actually do it is put it from the bottom. That was the best way I could do it. Is from his hands, putting it inside of his hands like that. Because trying to put it around that part was kind of difficult. So we'll leave it like that. So part 2 was CM Punk. Man, that thing's pretty cool. I like his shorts with stars on the back and the front. Wristbands with the X. It looks cool. His head don't look like CM Punk, but it kind of does, but kind of doesn't. But pretty cool. I like these things. These things are freaking awesome. So let's go ahead and open it up. So like I said, this is the only part I don't like about it because it gives it away. So we have another checklist here, which I said that's what it was going to be. It's a checklist. Another one like that. And then here's the little card for CM Punk. This is WWE Champs 2024. Okay. So that's pretty cool. I like these little cards with them. So that's going to do it for this review. If you haven't done so, please like, comment, and subscribe. And see you in the future for part 3.